Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Boys Hoop Show. We're here at Brea Olinda. A lot of banners up there because they do a lot of winning in these parts, especially with the girls basketball program, Steve. But we're here to talk about boys basketball, and we got a Boston import coming down here to Southern California. Coach Hilliard taking over the Brea Olinda job for the first time, and he goes into one of the toughest leagues we have in Orange County, and that is the Century League.
You know what I like about the Century League, not only is it quality basketball, but a lot of these schools, they don't like each other. So you get some great student section interplay. You know, Canyon, Villa Park, those two guys go at it. Foothill, oh my gosh, it's just craziness. And we had some craziness already in this league. You know, we've had Esperanza beat Canyon, you know, in overtime. What a great game that was for Esperanza and the Aztecs over there. And then our kids over here, Brea Olinda High School, beat Villa Park. Luke Selway, returning all-county guy, big 6'10", Lamont Tyler. That's quite a doing there, and it says a lot about how balanced this league is and how fun this league is already, and it's going to be, and we're just getting started.
Well, let's talk specifically about the Wildcats, rather. Coach Hilliard bringing that East Coast, grind-it-out, tough mentality over here to Southern California. He says he likes to hang his hat on something, and what is that over here at Brea, Steve?
Well, I think it's about getting better every game. You know, I think that's what you got to do, and Coach Hilliard, you can just tell from talking to him, but you know what he's trying to get his fellas to do is talk to each other on defense and all those little things that can turn, you know, a group of 5 individuals into one solid unit, a good team.
Well said, Professor Fryer. We talked to Coach Hilliard and a couple of his players earlier on.
I'm born and raised in Boston, so this is very reminiscent of the old Big East. You know, it's Villanova, St. John's. It's every night you're playing a different team that does something differently. You have to make the adjustment. And in addition to that, you got great players and outstanding coaches. So you're right, every night's a dogfight, and it's a different game plan, but it's very challenging and something we look forward to.
It's a great league and a lot of competition. I'd say probably Canyon's probably our biggest rival. We always have good games with them.
When you guys are playing, winning Brea basketball out there, what are the things we're seeing on the floor out there, Michael?
A lot of communication and just teamwork on offense, turning the ball, and just playing hard.
Our thanks to Coach Hilliard and the Brea Olinda Wildcats. Steve, let's talk about some other leagues going on. The South Coast League, we have a top 5 matchup with number 4 Mission Viejo going on the road to take on number 2 El Toro. Chandler Hutchison and the boys are going to have themselves quite a battle down in South County.
Yeah, and the battle's going to be out behind the arc because El Toro's got a bunch of guys who can shoot it. In a couple of the games that, you know, tracking El Toro scores, Jonathan, as many as 7 guys in El Toro make a three-pointer in some of their wins. So they're going to be pretty tough. And on the other side of things, Chandler Hutchison, such a smooth big guy, signed with Boise State. He's a great player, definitely top 10 player in the county, maybe even one of the top 5 guys too. And then Dallas Hartman's been back from an injury and he's playing, gives them some really solid presence inside. And then they've got those 2 kids, the Rashid guys, Caden and Noah, sophomore and freshman. And my golly, how good are those guys going to be? So, you know, El Toro with their great matchup zone defense and their wonderful outside shooting, and Mission Viejo, that's going to be a lot of fun. And you talk about student rooting sections, man, that's going to be a gas.
Yeah, we'll be out there Wednesday night. We expect a full-blown madhouse. Yeah. All right, and Friday night we have an excellent matchup in the Sunset League.
Yeah, we do it. Los Alamitos against Edison. I've been looking forward to this game for quite a while. Edison's got a bunch of really good outside shooters, too, kind of like El Toro. Not a lot of inside presence over there, but got some shooters. You know, Bray Ivy having a great year. Has been Athlete of the Week for us at least once. And then over at Los Al, you got a kid named Khalid Washington. Oh, I love this guy. He scored about 46 points over 2 games last week. And I like both of these teams, 2 well-coached basketball teams. We got so many great coaches in Orange County hoops all over the place, and that's going to be a great matchup. And both these games we just talked about, Jonathan, Mission Viejo, El Toro, and Los Al and Edison, those 2 games, the outcomes of those 2 games are going to have a lot to say of who's going to win league championships in the South Coast and Sunset Leagues.
Yeah, it's early, but big-time league implications early on here at OCVarsity.com. Our thanks to Steve Fryer. Our thanks to Brea Olinda for the hospitality. I'm Jonathan Khamis. Check out OCVarsity.com where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.